Alright everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my Awkward Kingdom Season 3 series. Bit of a progress update, as you might notice. We're no longer rocking the copper armor. I now have full diamond with some pretty decent enchantments. Yes, I was able to secure a mending villager, and now we have near infinite mending. This was just a couple of good rolls on a sword I fused together, so quite happy with that. I did have some more planned to be doing. I didn't get that great of a roll on my axe. But anyway, we have been gradually. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. We have been gradually working our way through all of this storage with our duper setup. And I say we because Time Runner and I have both been duping quite a lot. I have a storage box here with all of the things that we're not allowed to touch because these are what we will dupe if we run out of a material. I was able to secure channeling, aqua affinity, mending, and fire aspect 2. I have the original mending book on me right here. I guess it won't hurt to put that in there for the moment. I've been kind of working my way through all of the goodies. I don't want to lose those, so I'm going to leave them there. Don't actually need the sword. I don't have a spot for it, I don't think. I'm going to need that anyway, so I can just chuck the sword in there. Okay, so I burned through this twice. I'm going to have to burn through a little more of it. I burned through this twice. We're going to go ahead and preemptively grab a bunch of these because I am going to need them. And I do still have my stack into one of these. Yes, for safekeeping. I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick before I show you the build. Where we left off last episode, I had just finished the casting and that was quite a project leap. You might notice we are now fully decked out with our mine. We don't ever have to jump anymore. And I went ahead and added some towers. Guess I should clear that. Time Runner went on a bit of an adventure looking around for a place to live and brought back some goodies. Those aren't really important to me at the moment, but I've got a tower on each of these main ports here. You'll see I have the corners that go diagonally and then the flat pieces for the cardinal directions line up and have a nice little arch. You can kind of see the archway I have for the diagonals. I did make the effort of going underneath and putting in archways. All of these are perfectly spaced, so they line up very nicely. I had one that was in the corner that gave me quite a bit of trouble. I had to do that one twice, and I had 0 enchantments. Yeah, that was before I did the effort of going through and getting an enchantment or anything. So yeah, I died. Luckily, I didn't have anything of note, so I really wasn't that concerned. It was just unfortunate that I lost a good bit of my iron stuff. Yes, that was back when I was rocking iron. A step that you guys did not get to see. You know what else we're not going to see? We are no longer going to be seeing this up section once I get done. This next bit. I have to go up to 115, which is right up here. And I have to bring this all the way around. All the way around the entire build. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll see you once we're done. All right, so I went ahead and wrapped around the polished tuff, as I said I was going to do. We have a borderline all the way around the middle, and everything in between this is going to be flooring and this is going to be one rather large space that we can put farms and other housing on. My goal, actually, is to have a lower level where all of that is removed. We have some access point to get up here briefly. These are going to be flush with the bridge that's right here. So where that glowstone stops, I'm trimming all of that flush with this triangular slab right here. Well, this triangular slab. My apologies. There's so many triangles. But yes, we're going to be trimming this on all four sides, the cardinal directions, down to these first arch, technically. I don't know if you can call it triangle an arch. But we do have to come down because you see we have some other bits to share. There's these extra holes right here where there's going to be a platform. Well, I'm going to need pillar stuff for that, which means I have to go to the nether, which means y'all get to see how absolutely impossible our nether situation was. First things first, I need to go organize my stuff so I don't lose my goodies. Not everything I have has been duped currently. So let's go ahead and drop what's left of this in here. Grab out some wood. Which one did I put the wood in? First one. Perfect. Okay. We're going to make a chest. This being in the storage area, I am a little bit apprehensive on leaving it here, but it's just me and Time Runner on the world currently, so I'm not that concerned. Time Runner's never given me a reason to doubt that everything that I put in this will be completely fine. Hell, the first time I met Time Runner was on another realm that I was managing, and I died during the world tour. I had netherite at the time, and he diligently tried to save all my stuff. Some players would try to steal it. Not for storage or dupes. I do not wish to lose any of this stuff, so I'm going to not risk it when I go to the nether. Food actually will be necessary just on the off chance something does happen. I'm going to dupe up my helmet and shield real quick. Luckily, this is a fairly quick process. Go. That on. That goes in storage. I would link where I got this from, but I'm going to be totally real with you. I could not find the video for the life of me. I know for a fact I linked it in one of my Craftverse videos when I found it and started using it extensively, but I have almost 400 videos in that series, and I did not bother actually going through and finding which video it was linked into. If you time it incorrectly, it is very finicky. Just gonna quickly dupe up all of my gear just to be on the absolute safe side so I don't get blown up. Perfect. Pants. See, the way I believe is Minecraft is meant to be about fun. If you enjoy mining, you enjoy collecting materials, by all means, play the game how you find enjoyable. Not everyone agrees. Not everyone wants to watch you mine endlessly for who knows how long. trying to get things that you deem necessary for your build. Alright, so I have the things that I need. What I need currently is just blackstone, and then I can dupe the ever-living sin out of that, because I need a bunch of blackstone. What time is it? We'll sleep real quick. I don't want to get blown up on my way through the portal. And I'll grab some placeholder blocks, just in case. I genuinely could not care less about these levels. I'm just gonna sleep once I get up there. Wait a minute. I don't need these anymore. Blocks. Perfect. Let's put the food where I can safely use that. This is not going according to plan. There we go. So I have decent armor, have blocks, have food. What else do you need to explore the Nether with? We have a little bit of a setup over here. I was able to snag this from the village after maxing out everything that I needed from the villager. This I crafted. That I crafted. That I crafted. And that I'm not sure if I stole or crafted, to be totally honest with you. But the rest of it is either crafted or duped. We have a tiny farm set up. I was able to get some pigs and cows, and Time Runner picked up a donkey. Not quite sure if he's going to use that for his personal ride. Yeah, we don't really have that large of an area. I mean, it is pretty big, but at the same time, it's hilly, so we have to flatten out or level to a certain point wherever we want to build. That's why I'm building in the middle of the ravine. But let's show you just how dangerous this hub is. It's not really a hub. Oh, see, case in point. Don't shoot that. I don't want to get stuck here. Okay, you didn't shoot it. You're over there. Okay. This is where he went mining to try and get the debris. I don't know why he went up. But maybe there's some blackstone up here. Probably went up trying to wonder where he should go. Or hide from these guys. You're not that big of a worry. I don't see any blackstone immediately. But yeah, we spawned in over the lake. And I cannot for the life of me think of why. It should have been a little bit over here, but nope. Generated a new landmass. Okay, I have not actually explored up here. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Ooh. Okay. Looks like a waste. Should have brought a bucket. I need some lava too. Lots of fire. Ooh, redwood. Danger pickies. Bonk. Burn. Okay, you're not upset by burning. The baby, however, is still going to hurt like a truck. Killed it. Can I just grab one of these? Just get rid of some of your food stock. Die. Kill. Grab some of the nylium. We actually did need some leathers. That's good. Oh, moved. Just want one. Did I get it? Okay, I got it and I got the food stock. Okay. Can we? Yes. I have the mushroom of fear. Mushroom of fear! Okay. We're gonna leave that one. Head this way. Hopefully I find another one. Hello, piggies. Do you happen to know where I can find the rock? I need blackstone. Everything seems to just be nether dirt. Ooh. Actually, I have silk touch. Perfect. So do that. Put all those up there, free up my inventory a bit. So far, quite happy with this excursion. Yeet! Doo-doo-doo. Blackstone. Wherefore art thou, Blackstone? Don't fall over. Falling over bad. Okay. If I could find one green nylium, I'd be set. We could just grow whatever trees we want in the overworld. Hello, piggy. Okay, this is not good. You're chasing me in an area I'd rather you not. No green nylium. And no blue rock. Guess I have to just dig in a wall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did I just see? Oh. I saw nothing. Jumping at ghosts, as it were. Just gonna dig into a random wall until I find blackstone, so I really just need blackstone for this. I don't want to go too far away from the portal. I didn't actually write down the coordinates. I know we're at 0, 0 in the overworld, but not appear that I went too far, but it seemed to be in the triple digits in the nether. Okay. Okay. Blackstone? Somewhere? Maybe? Possibly? Hello? No? No? You know, I'd even be okay with magma, because I actually do need some magma and soul sand. Am I just too high up? I'm in the hundreds. Shouldn't be at triple digits in the elevation. This is not good. How do I get back? I don't want to strand myself. Oh boy. Well, there's a reason I duped up my armor. Okay, I found an escape hatch, but there is a fall and I do not have feather fall. That's the one enchantment I really wanted but could not manage to get off of the enchantment table. Ironically, I did pull feather 4 from the one villager that I had, but I was more concerned with getting mending, so I had to re-roll it. So we do not have feather 4. We're down at 93. Don't like the little lag I'm getting. It's not a good time to be getting lag. Hello, Piggle. I'm just holding it. Is that enough to scare you away? Do I have to place it, or are you passive? I think you're passive as long as I'm holding it. You know, I'm just learning that's a thing now. I'm playing Minecraft for like 3 years at this point, and I'm just now learning that's a feature. Oh, not a feature, not a feature, not a feature, not a feature. Never mind. That was a bug. Okay. Duly noted. Didn't actually learn a thing. I learned that I was right initially. Give me the mushroom. Do I care about brown mushroom? I don't think that I do. Magma cube. A cubus. Come up here. I don't want you dying in the lava. Yep. Ow. Oh boy, you were a mid-form. This is a bad spot. I'm glad I've got protection. Swing, Daniel. Swing like your life definitely depends on not being knocked into a lava pool. Because I do. Die. Die. Disappear. Thank you. Oi. We ended with 6. Not bad. A little farther away than I would like. Oh look, more greens. Why is it so difficult to find stone? Hello, mini pig. Why do you look squished? Is this a Super Mario reference? Are you Baby Mario in pig form? He always looks squished too. Back up at 87, and I don't see... Okay, I see that conglomeration that just spawned. That is terrifying. Very glad that I have all of these fear shrooms. Thwomp. Be gone! Tamed in an instant. Very well, Pumbaa. I bid you a shroom. See what I did there? Get me away from these guys. Oh, there's a collection. I'll leave one. Oh, look, another collection. That one's probably helping. Take that one, take the one in the back, and now we've got 10. Okay, 10 safety shrooms. Can I figure out my way back, or am I going in the complete wrong direction? If I see green nylium, I'll know I'm in the wrong spot. But the very right spot at the same time. I left all of my goodies back in the overworld, so I do not have the iron to just make another flint. Nope. Oh, you almost had me. You almost knocked me off into whatever is down there. I have no idea. Be a shroom. Okay, okay. Appears to be a nothingness. I keep going farther and farther from where I want to be. But I need to find something, and if I don't find blackstone, I'll find nylium. One or the other will happen. Or I can find that. Huh. That too is an option. I assure you, I was not looking up the coordinates and have not found the structure before. I in fact do not actually have the seed handy, nor do I have a seed finder pulled up. So this was completely by accident. A happy accident. Is that a second fortress? Not fortress, bastion. Or is it the same bastion? Hard to say. Well then. Is it the kind of bastion I need? I don't like that there's pigs over there. That's danger. Danger, Pumbaa. Danger. Let's go back around the long way. Avoiding the spicy soup. Is there anything out this way that's useful? Hard to say. Oh, you're a big guy, and I do not have a bow, so I need to probably... I don't have any arrows either, actually. That is a predicament. Now there's two of you with golden... don't like that. Okay. So let me just go whoop, 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 whoop. Far enough up. I'm not likely to be shot at. I don't think the regular piglins are going to attack me if these guys start getting mad. At least I hope not, because they actually have the crossbows. Could be dangerous. Okay, I think it's all one bastion because it seems to extend all the way out there. And if this is the tall portion, this could actually be the one I need it to be for the thing. Hello, pig. Well, that gold block might just answer my question. I think it does, actually. That is indeed the one I need it to be. Now, can I safely investigate? Tis a bastion. Safe is not on the menu. Okay. We're in. Well, there's the blackstone bricks that I needed. Solves one problem, at least. Not in the way I expected, but it does solve the problem. Is there any regular blackstone in here? There usually is, somewhere. Okay, that's the edge, so we'll just plop that there, so I know not to go there. Oh, I found a treasure! And Piggy. Okay, don't let Piggy. Piggy, you go bye-bye. Burn, Piglin. Oh, there's 3, 4, 5, all the brutes! What the hell? I found that office party! Someone's shooting something. So obviously I have upset the regulars. Don't like that you can probably reach me. You definitely can with your bow. Ow. Well, he shot himself by deflection. Okay, I found the chest room, and I also found the death room. So we're gonna, yeah, do that. That way they can't come from this side. Can I reach that? Yes. Useless. We'll take that. Another one over here, and there's more pig friend. Can I hit you from here? If I can open the chest, I should be able to swipe you. You are somehow far enough away that I can't hit you. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to open too much. Knockback, fire aspect. We'll take these. Ooh, arrows. Good, that solves one problem. This is the bastion I need it to be. Can I snag that lantern? Be a little greedy. Oh. Ah. Okay. Lantern snagged. Can dupe that. Magma cream. Polished blackstone bricks I don't want to lose. What are really the haul here? Let's put those on the bottom. Got that. Got you. We've got the nylium. Let me know in the comments, do you pronounce it nylium or nilium? In the words of Cubfan, don't be Sicilium. Okay, well, found one room. I have to remember how I find the others. It's not this direction, that much I assure. Let's try going this way. Without opening up a hole to death space. Said without doing so. Would be lovely. And another chest room. Can we be delicate with this? Uh. Okay. Think that's as safe as I can make it. Yes. Please. Oh. Found the trim. Enough obsidian to escape. Bone blocks galore. Gilded. Debris. More food, always welcome. Take all the goodies. 29 arrows, not bad. Not bad gear, honestly. Okay, so that's one of the many trims in the game. Very, very happy with this haul. Now I have to get down there and potentially find the netherite one. That's why that one wouldn't work. It's a stair. Uh-huh. But no. Do not wish to have hot tootsies. Get down to 35 from here and do this safely. It's the only chest in the whole thing that really matters. Especially now that I have the snout trim. Well, I found it. I don't trust that fall. Is that better? Kind of. Could I reach it? No. How about now? Yes. Perfect. We're in. And you know what? You'll have to wait till next week to find out if we actually got the trim. Will we be able to get purple? Or will we be stuck as shiny light blue? Find out next time. Thank you, everybody. Do like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series. And hopefully, we'll actually make some progress on the build next time. If I can get out of here!